I, Mrs. Uma Agrawal, again welcome you all in the Expert Lecture series on further topic of Chapter 1, Introduction of Commerce and Business. In our earlier lecture, we have learned the topics of human activities. Under this topic, we went through the subtopics of non-economic and economic activities. In subtopics of economic activities, we have learned further subtopics business, profession and employment. Today, we will be learning further topics of business, aims and objectives. Objective is the end result of business activity, which it wants to reach. All business activities are guided by its objectives. Earlier, profit maximization was the basic aim of business activities. But today's business does not have a single aim of profit because it is aware of the importance of other factors and dependency on society, government and environment for its inputs like man, money, material and output like needs customers to buy the finished goods. So today's business have to achieve many objectives to survive in competitive world. Today's business just not work only for money, but its other aim is to serve the society also. Business objectives are further split into economic and social objectives. Economic objective. Business itself is an economic activity. So, it is a prime importance. It cannot be called so without economic objectives. The first of it is earning profit. Profit earning may not be the sole but an important and basic aim of every business and requires it for survival, growth and to meet the needs of the family. Reasonable profit through legal means is must and goods and services are provided which are necessary and earns profit. Second is search of new customers. Customer base and satisfaction is the main backing of every business to run for a long period and success. Customers are needed for buying and selling, and it cannot even think of earning profit. Without customer and its existence depends upon the number of customers it had created. Every business needs to work hard to create customer in high level competition. Customers are attracted and created by giving quality services and goods at a competitive price with regular offerings of schemes, gifts and various different offers. Third is innovations. Every business needs development and changes in its products and services as the same cannot be offered by years together because fashion, purchasing capacity, technology, etc. are changing at a faster pace. For holdings, customer and creating new research and development, market survey, use of new technology, etc. are the needs of the hours, including spending of amounts on research and development, so that novelties could be provided to the customers in an innovative way by introducing new products, tapping different channels of distribution by offering value added services. Fourth is best possible use of resources. Business resources are scarce, so optimum use of it without minimum wastages are to be made, because wastage restricts profit increase. Similarly, cost of production can also be controlled and profit being increased. The second topic is social objective. Every business depends upon acceptance of society for its inputs and output. For the same, it has to fulfill social objectives only if it satisfies its obligation to society. This objective can be further listed as: first, supplying quality products. To achieve customers, quality product needs to be supplied, which means combination of purity, safety, durability, utility, etc. at reasonable price, giving satisfaction for the money spent, and then only mouth publicity would gain increased profit and customer. Avoiding unfair trade practices. The main slogan is कहीं आपके साथ धोखा तो नहीं हो रहा है. Business organization must avoid misleading advertisement, black marketing, wrong measurement, etc. It may give quick profit, but in long run, it shall harm the organization and goodwill and may hamper survival and growth. Employment generation. Every business is a socio-economic organization with core aim to create jobs for skilled and unskilled employees, with endeavor to employ poor and divyang persons on priority, and thus building good public image. Welfare of employees. Society provides employees. Taking their care is serving society, and that can be done by providing health management, comfortable working environment, bonus on special occasion and holidays, other bonuses, working environment, complete education, training and job development, and lastly, by providing good activities and tour facilities. Help to solve social problems. Rapid industrialization gives rise to social problems like pollution of air and water, growth of slums, traffic jam, etc. Its awareness is wide and be reduced by providing residential quarters, minimize pollution so that it remains to its minimum. Contributing to the welfare of the society. Big organizations should understand and accept their role in general welfare of the society by giving donation for good cause, encouraging research and development, training students, offering scholarships for higher education, etc. Role of profit in business. Profits only can achieve objectives. It rewards for taking risk in investing time, money and energy in the business, and it remains the fact that every business aim is profit and it is conducted for the same. First, returns to investors. Investment is made by the investors in any business for fair returns, and it is only possible when adequate profits are earned. Research and development. Adequate and regular profit enables a business to invest in research and development for innovations and novelties, which helps not only the business but nation also by adopting and development of better technology which would lower the cost of product. Third, growth and expansion. Survival should not be the motive, but national and international expansion should also be the aim, and the same can be achieved on retention of profit as source of funds by opening new branches, providing different types of goods and services, thereby resulting in the increase of the volume of business, which would provide possibilities of reinvestment in different areas and business. Fourth, increases efficiency. Profits provides efficiency in payment of dues, salaries, bills, etc. in time, thereby regulating supply of material, electricity, etc. and motivation of employees is guaranteed, leading to an increasing overall efficiency of the business or organizations. Fifth is means of livelihood. Profit earning gives means of livelihood, and sufficient profit provides decent and standard lifestyle, including satisfaction of various wants. Sixth, reward for risks. Risk on profit inevitable in every business, but capital investment is made for profit, but losses can also be incurred. If profit is earned, it is a reward and protection for taking risk. Last, seventh point is survival. Profit helps in survival, continuity and growth in competitive world. At initial stage, survival becomes difficult on lack of experience and changing market conditions. If losses are booked, ultimate result would be in closure of business. Thus, existence depends solely on earning profit. With this discussion in foregoing topics, I conclude and thank you all for your presence and patience, attention and hearing. Thank you.